something that really my sister started doing, and I can remember doing it in high school. And I went to a couple classes, probably got 10 or 12 in across a couple of years. So I knew what it was. I knew what hot yoga was, but didn't really sink in that I needed something like that until Kevin Young told me to knock it out a couple of years ago. Didn't do it last offseason, but this past one I locked it in and kind of fell in love with it. It was something that really spoke to me. I saw the growth in my body, saw overall peace of mind, a little bit of clarity show up in my daily life. So it's something I'm going to stick with for a long period of time.
So it is specifically hot yoga? I guess, like, what is the...
Well, that's what I did this off season, but as of right now, haven't really gotten back to a studio. I know there's Yoga Shack that I tried out a couple times during that mini camp, which was a lot of fun. But right now I'm just doing it out, kind of have this little patio area, got my yoga mat out there, and I just go on YouTube and follow somebody else's flow for about 30 minutes. Nothing too strenuous while I'm still getting cleared from this rehab and this bone chip that I had. So it's whatever I can get into. Yeah.
Do you have other teammates that do it? Do you know other people around baseball?
Well, no, Frazier and I were planning on doing something today. So we might go check out Yoga Shack, and it'll be good to get back in there. Normally I'm used to doing yoga with like a mirror in front of me, but Yoga Shack it gets dark in there when the lights, when the sun goes down and there's no mirrors, so you're pretty much, you internalize your balance. So it's a pretty cool concept that I really like.
How does it, because obviously, like you said, you're rehabbing, how does that, obviously, it helps with flexibility. Does it help with recovery, or is there stuff that you work in with your rehab?
The overall, just the central nervous system, being able to tap into, I guess, that voice in my head that tells me to stop or that I'm going to get hurt in certain situations, certain poses. It's just breathing through those situations and realizing that my body's a lot more powerful than I think it is. So I think, in regards to rehab, I haven't really gotten back into it full kick, but I think once I start getting more and more things underneath my belt and get more and more cleared to get out on the field and play with these guys, I'm going to start ramping it back up, and I think it can only help for sure.
I know you mentioned a goal is to maybe be able to do the splits.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely a lot closer to it than I was last year, but I still think it's going to be something for next off season, not this one. Don't want to really push anything during the season. So.